How's it hanging, people? How's it hanging, folks? That's not creepy at all. It's Millzy, your number one fella for lazy gaming, and welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. We haven't done a stream in a while, so here we are. For you, for those who possibly, maybe, watch. I'm recording live. That's not live. That doesn't make any sense, Millzy. What are you talking about? Well, let me explain. I'm recording privately. So when you guys see this on YouTube, you have that ability to scroll through all my chatting nonsense, all the boring stuff. Because I don't do timestamps. I ain't got that kind of time or patience. But we're here. Alright, it's time to play some Horizon Forbidden West. I must admit, I've attempted this game 2 to 3 times. Not got far. Not got far at all. And I'm down to the bottom of the barrel. So I've got a walkthrough up. I'm going to be following a walkthrough. You know, this is going to be a melee only run. Okay? Don't really want to call it a run. It's more like a fun through. Okay? Let us enjoy this game together. And I hope to produce content that is, you know, funny for you. Okay? Enjoyable to watch. But also enjoyable for me. I don't like challenges. I don't like hard. You know, I just like fun. I want to enjoy this. I want to complete this game without having to watch the whole story on YouTube, which I haven't done. So feel free to spoil in the comments section. And while you're there, please, please, please help me grow. Let me do this as a part-time job. For a living, in fact. That would be great. That's the dream. So if you can, because it only takes 2 seconds, give us a like. Spread the word. Help out this little dude, you know, try to grow his YouTube. I know that comes off a bit desperate, but you know, can't blame a guy for trying. So, enough with that. We'll call this episode 0. Not really, actually, because I'm not pre-recording. It's a stream, so it's not even going to be episodic. So, this is the start. And we're going to go through some settings first. A lot of these settings are done already. You know, I've played this game before. So, you get to see the entirety of the experience. That's what's glorious about me doing it this way. You know, so there's no cheating or exploiting, you know, the game in any way, shape or form. I'm just showing you what I'm working with here. So, accessibility, such a beautiful thing. It helps in a lot of games. I used accessibility settings in The Last of Us Part 2, and when I tell you I'm very newbie in a lot of my games, I am. You know, it's just the way I am. I don't have that patience to grind and to keep getting obliterated for numerous attempts. You know, I'm not that kind of hardcore gamer. I just want to have fun and complete some stuff. Fiance is always saying to me, you never complete your games. So this is the journey I'm on. I'm trying to complete one of my massive games in Horizon Forbidden West, and we're going to do it with a bit of a challenge in using melee only. I looked on YouTube and there's not a lot out there in terms of melee only fun throughs. I haven't seen any playlists of somebody completing Horizon Forbidden West using the spear only. You know, there are videos of that, but you get to see all of it, of how it's done, you know, and I'm not a pro. That is, I'm complete opposite to a pro, so this is going to be an interesting path that we're going to go on, right? Now, speaking of path, we've got quest pathfinding. It's going to be guided. I want those markers on the screen right now, alright? So, to reach our destination a lot quicker, I don't want to waste time here, okay? I want to get a move on. So waypoint pathfinding is going to be guided as well. Quest marker icon sizes, large or normal, we'll have them on normal. Waypoint marker sizes, normal. Contextual reminders, yeah, we'll keep that on. Weapon wheel slowdown, we want it on slowest. The button layout, we've got gauntlet runs, quick time events. Adjust the, what does that mean? Toggle auto, gauntlet runs, quick time events. Alright, we better ask Copilot what that means. Let's get that done right now. Copilot, what does gauntlet runs quick time events. Quick time events mean. Alright, what has Copilot said? In Horizon Forbidden West, gauntlet runs are high-speed, mounted races where you compete against other riders while dodging attacks and using weapons to gain an advantage. So quick time events in these races involved timed button presses to perform actions like bracing for impact when an enemy attacks, or recovering from a hit to avoid losing speed, or using weapons to knock opponents off their mounts. They're going to be auto for me. I mean, fine. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to have them auto. Hold toggle. All of this is... Oh, wow. Oh, custom. Did that change my settings? So, hold. Aim. Yeah, we want to hold. Use. Use. That's a toggle, no? Use. Select whether you hold or toggle for the use prompts. Probably hold. Pry hold. No, I want that as a toggle. Quick craft ammo. Yeah, we'll make that a hold because in case I need to cancel. Weapon will hold. Yeah. Shield. Shield wing is a toggle. Gotta be a toggle. Pullcaster. A hold. Menu hold actions. Hold toggled. Okay. Whatever. Auto pickup. Absolutely. Auto camera. Auto shield wing. Auto sprint on foot. Auto sprint on mount. So select whether... No, I want to manually do that. Alright, mount follows road. Choose whether mounts follow the road without guidance. Ooh! 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 That could be good. I quite like that. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. Navigation assist in focus mode. Yeah, we'll have that on. Copilot, we're not using a second controller. Aim assist is strong. Because it won't matter. We're not going to be using, you know, that L2 button to aim. Movement sensitivity, dead zone, yep. That's all good. We don't use vibrations. Trigger effect for weapons, no thank you. We're not using colorblind. Motion blur, camera shake, underwater camera shake. Yeah, we're going to have the thallus. I'm not even going to attempt to say that word. You can forget that. Climbing annotations is always on. Yeah, so this is what I mean, right? The options are available to me, so it's not considered cheating. I'm just a bit of an anti-pro. Display subtitles. Yeah, we always want subtitles. Because I haven't seen all the cutscenes. I've got everything on 50 because it was loud. It was very loud. Turn off tinnitus sounds. No? Alright, cool. We've done accessibility settings. We're good. So general controls, audio, visual, that's going to be near enough what we've covered already. But we're going to just have a little quick look, right, just in case. Yep, that all looks good to me. Controls, we've covered that already. Audio, we've covered that. We're not going to trim machine volume. I mean, come on. No thanks. I mean, the audio mix, yeah, that's on headphones already. The visual, we favour performance most definitely. I love performance. Oh my gosh, it's changing the screen. We don't want balanced. No thank you. We favour performance. We like that smooth transition. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Alright, sorry. And we're done. We're absolutely done. So, we've got a load game already. I'm on level 8 in my other save. I won't get rid of that. Because... you know, if I get bored of this run, I've got another save to fall back on. So here we go. Ultra hard. Ultra hard difficulty offers the toughest combat experience for those seeking the ultimate challenge. It's hard enough, guys. Come on. Guys and gals, it's hard enough. Can we just do story? Can we, please? Alright, no one wants to see me battering a machine for ages. Let's be honest, okay? Yes, this is a challenge, but it's not a challenge for the general public, is it? It's a challenge for me. For me. So we're playing on story. Alright? And we're playing on guided story. Okay? Don't judge me. Never judge me. Right, I've seen all this beginning bit. So I am going to skip the cutscenes. Alright? I will let this run, though. I'm going to talk over the cutscenes. I'm sorry. If you want to see a full cinematic Horizon Forbidden West movie game, game movie, whatever you want to call it. There are plenty of videos on YouTube where you can see that. So just give me like some volume, all right? So audio, let's drop that. I'm going to drop that, all of them to 20 at the moment, just while I talk, okay? Because we're going to go through a couple of bits and bobs, like rules and stuff. Alright, so let's get that running. You can watch the cinematic if you want, or you can listen to me. So, as I'm playing, like I said before, I'm going to be using the spear only, melee only. Now, I will not be using the bow once. Now, there are exceptions, and the only exception is if I cannot progress the story. Like, as in, if I need to climb up a ladder, for instance, and my melee weapon is not allowing me to detach that ladder to bring it down so I can climb up it, then yes, I will use my bow, right? This is specifically to more so my enemies, you know, just using the spear. Now, obviously, I will try and progress the story using spear only. And when I mean I'm not going to use ranged weapons, I literally mean that. I do not want to use my ranged weapons for anything. So that's what we're sort of trying to achieve here. So even though it's on the easiest settings and I've got, you know, things to help me out and stuff like that, I just, you know, I've got to have fun with this as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to get bored and this whole project is a bust. What else have I got in my notes? Okay. Yada yada yada. Can I complete the game melee only? Yada yada yada. Is there a walkthrough? I do have a walkthrough already. Here we go. Alright, so obviously in terms of tactics, we're going to be upgrading the warrior skill tree, so that's going to provide me with all the combos that I'll need, like the resonator blast, the jumping spear attacks, the power attacks, to maximize damage. Alright, so that's going to be our primary focus. The resonator blast, we need to increase its efficiency. We're going to exploit, and I don't mean exploit cheat, I mean, it says it right here on Copilot, exploit the enemy weaknesses, so we're going to really study hard our enemies. I'm not going to jump on YouTube or go on Google, how do I defeat this enemy? Not unless I get completely stuck. Now, on story difficulty, using guided assistance, I really don't think I should be having a hard time, let's be honest. And I'm following a walkthrough as well, so if I fail with all those settings and the guidance that I have provided in front of me, then that's embarrassing if I'm struggling. Embarrassing. So, dodge and counter attack, armor and buffs. So, all of that good stuff we're going to need to look for just to make my experience that much easier. Okay? It's giving me tips on how to handle the tougher machines. Now, the flying ones is going to be a bit tricky. So, I will be using traps. I will be using the environment to my advantage. So, that also applies to, you know, like, for instance, if there is like a pull caster that I can use to pull the machine down, I'm going to try and avoid using that. If the creature is willing to come and attack me, I will continue to try and hit it with my melee attacks. And if that obviously doesn't work, I'll give it like a certain time limit and it starts getting boring, then yes, I'll pull it down. You know, the objective here is to try and complete this game. That is the ultimate goal. I'm sorry for all you viewers. It's not necessarily to entertain you and myself, but I do want to complete this game. I want to be able to say to my fiance, honey, I've done it. It's finished, and I get a point to myself. So, not only applies to the fly machines, but also I'm not too worried about the fast, agile machines or the large machines for that matter. You know, I can increase Aloy's level. So, we got this, alright? We're going to make her like an absolute tank. Moving on, right? So, skill tree focus. It says here, you know, resonator blast plus to improve that, block breaker, melee damage boost, critical strike plus. There is going to be a lot of opportunities for me to use stealth, so I will be utilizing stealth. That is probably my primary style of play. I love being stealthy, but I'm normally a ranged stealther, so this is going to be a little bit out of my comfort zone, trying to use close quarters combat. in stealthing. So I've got to get close to the enemy, I've got to try and take them out, and it's going to be interesting, and that's what's going to make this a bit fun. And this is why I think this is a great possibility for me to complete this game, is by attempting to play it in a way that I'm not used to. So I'm trying to get in my brain here and try and get over that boredom that I always seem to feel from this game, even though it's not the game's fault. I love the game. It's a brilliant game. It's a beautiful game. But for some reason, I get easily distracted and I come away. I need something to grip me, like really, really grip me. And I think that's going to be it with that itty bitty challenge. That's just not uh, like I'm dying kind of challenge. Best gear for melee combat. Apparently, I need to collect the Ozaram Explorer armor, which provides me with a melee defense and boosts melee damage. So that is pivotal. I think that's the correct word to use. The weapon, Sky Killer Spear. So we need to find that. It's a powerful melee weapon that enhances my resonator attacks. Now, I know what you could be thinking. Resonator blast is usually, you place that little blue circle on the enemy and you use your bow to hit that blast, and it gives you like increased damage. So I won't be doing that. So I'll be using the resonator blast, but the follow up will be with melee attacks. So I think there is this move that that reduces the distance required to get to my enemy. So I don't know exactly what that is off the top of my head, but we'll find it, and if it's available to us, we'll get it. Um, what else we got? And there's mods out there that obviously increases my melee damage and critical hits chance. So I'm hoping I can get most of my crits through stealth. And here we go, the new main quest, Reach for the Stars. So, oh geez, I am rolling around already. Combat strategy, we've got charged resonator blasts, use stealth for ambushes, dodge and counter, exploit weaknesses. We know all that good stuff. What else did I ask? All right, where I can find the Osram Explorer armor. How could I collect components to improve my armor without using a bow? So normally under default settings, you have to shoot off the components of the machines, and if you want to upgrade your armor, that's how you got to do it. No, but apparently there is this setting that I can collect components automatically. So I want to find that, because I actually didn't see it at the very beginning of this stream. So if we just, it is auto pickup. Who's pickup animations? No pickup animations. Auto pickup. So choose whether pickups are manually gathered with character animation, without animation, or automatically gathered. So auto pickup will be disabled for some resources if your inventory is full. But with auto pickup, is there still an animation? So we have to check that. So if I have a look, this is a resource. Look, it just automatically picked up an animation. So that's good. That's what we've just confirmed right now, which is great. All right. So let's just move on for a second here. Nothing about components though. In general, it's not going to be under controls. At least I don't think it will be. Nor audio, visual possibly. It's not here, so it has to be under accessibility. It's story difficulty. Concentration duration is longer. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Auto concentration off though. Only available on story, easy, and custom. So choose whether concentration automatically activates to slow down. It won't matter concentration because we're melee only. We're not going to be using the bow, so that doesn't matter. Auto heal is on. Yada yada yada. Context. Nope. This is button layouts. So pickups, we've done that. Boom, boom. Auto sprint. We've covered that already. Nothing about components though still. I think Copilot was lying to me. How dare it? That's about the camera. Don't really care about that. No. Nothing on... Well, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very, very interesting. So we'll just have to figure that out. If we need to upgrade our armor, what specific components we need to grab. we'll figure out all that good stuff later. You know, I'm eager to play. All right. Well, what we here in the UK, 7:50 at night, so I've got a few hours in me. All right, a few hours in me. Once I go to bed, do a spot of reading because I'm a little nerd. All right, let's grab all this good stuff. Eat the medicinal berries. I already have because it's automatic. Hey, now I've got to remember how to do all this. Boom. Let's grab all these. Yum, yum, yums. We are going to be doing a bit of collecting. Alright, I'm not going to go above and beyond. I'm going to strictly focus on the story. But if I see some ingredients, if I see any form of resource and it's not completely out of my way, I'm going to grab it. Alright? Because I think we're going to need it. Yoink. Alright, so tap X while moving forward. What do you mean? Tap X while moving forward. That's a jump. Why is that exclamation mark? Oh, right, you got to examine the blight. Yes, indeed. Reach for the stars. Oh, we should be looking at the walkthrough, shouldn't we? Silly Billy. Right. Reach for the stars. Walk through this page of the guide to Horizon Forbidden West contains a walkthrough of the main mission. Reach for the stars. So, disclaimer, everybody. I'm going to be doing spoilers all the time. Okay, reading this walkthrough out loud. It's going to be telling you the story straight away. So, yeah. Don't think that watching this stream is going to give you the full cinematic experience. I said it once before. You're not going to get that here. This is simply just a document, record my journey. I'm trying to complete Horizon using melee only. Okay, quest serves as a prologue of sorts. The following walkthrough explains how to sneak and eliminate your first machines. We know all this because I've done it a couple times now. So you've got table of contents. Okay, quest rewards 500 XP. Polecaster, yep. Blast sling, yep. Unlocking the point of the lance main quest. Your first objective is the medicinal berries by using focus. How do you use focus? That's not fair. Oh, we don't want that. No, we most certainly don't want that. We don't want the bow. How do we use focus again? Was it that? There you go. R3. Okay, great. Right, so press. Oh, it says it right here. Press right stick to scan a nearby area. Great. Berries are one of the available ways of healing. Yes, we know. During your travel, you'll see the remains of a destroyed machine you must examine in detail. You'll be tasked with gathering ridgewood. It's obtained from small trees you can find everywhere throughout the game. You should make a habit of collecting as much ridgewood as you can, as it's used for crafting arrows. So I'm not going to be collecting ridgewood, okay? Because I won't be using arrows to, you know, obviously not using the bow. So why would I collect ridgewood? Now, of course, what's that word that I want? Is it? No, it's not discrepancy. Basically, I need a backup plan in case I fall short on progressing the story by, you know, moving forward, because, like I said before, with like a ladder or something, so I'm going to need an arrow. So if that be the case, then I'll just look for the ridgewood then, use the arrow, we progress. But otherwise, not going to bother. Oh, I do have to hold it. Right. Okay. So we're going to turn that on then. I want that on. I want one touch to open up chests. So, you dirty minds. Right, where are we? Aim hold. Aim hold. No, got that. Pry hold. A toggle? No, we want to hold. Pry hold, toggle. No. We want that on hold. Quick, weapon wheel, shield. No, no. Alright, that's it. This should work now. It's not working. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? No, hold and toggles custom. Aim, yes. Use hold. Pry is a hold. Quick craft is a hold. Weapon wheel is a hold. Shield wing is a toggle. Pull caster is a hold. Menu hold actions is a toggle. Let's make that a hold. Let's see if that works. No, still don't work. What am I doing wrong? I can't ask you to tell me what I'm doing wrong right now because this is a private stream. So just write in the comments. Write in the comments what I did wrong. I will figure this out. I don't want it to be a hold. want it to be a toggle. That's so annoying. That's really, really annoying. That puts me off. Or is that just me getting tired? Rinsing too much energy. Yabbing. Fine, I give up. We're holding. All that fuss over a chest. Yes, Vol, got a few freaking surprises. Ooh, how do I get that? Ooh, that's going to require a bit of a jump. Wait, what? Oh, alright, never mind. Couldn't get my plant, but never mind. Well, we haven't discovered the broken machine yet, so... Bosh. No set of instructions. Alright, main quest this way. See, I don't want to... So, normally, I would be like, oh, let's look over here, let's see what there is. No. Progress the story, move on. Okay? If you explore, I get bored. Okay? Boredom is a disease. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I wish I wasn't like that. More than anything, I wish I wasn't like that. But sadly, that is... Imagine how my fiance feels. Jeez, like... So many TV shows and movies were like still halfway through because I've decided, oh look, it just does it automatically. Look, we're collecting Ridgewood, folks. It's happening. Don't need to go in the water. Broken machine. All right, let's have a look. Craft. Oh, it's gonna force me to craft arrows. Yep, I've already got Ridgewood. I got wood. Alright, so if I hold L1 and then I just craft. Is it me or does that yellow circle next to craft looks a bit like... It doesn't look as smooth as it normally does. Oh well, I'm not going to overthink it. Now, our first defect. Our first snag. So, is there any other way I can climb up? Can I climb the tree? No? So this is it, guys. Game over. I couldn't complete the game without using a bow. So, there really is no other way. No other way I can climb. Gonna have to use the bow. Got no choice. That looks a bit climbable. This might work. No. Gorilla has got their stuff together. They were prepared. They knew I was going to do this. So they thought, fine. Wow. Don't judge me. So there we go. We had to use it. That was the first example of why I had to use the bow. Alright, so there was no other way you could get up. But yeah, all combat is definitely melee. Most definitely. Traversals. Trying to get through this game. You'll encounter your first machine. The game will suggest you to scan them. Hold the right stick. You should scan every new kind of machine you encounter as it lets you discover the enemy's resistances and weaknesses. What am I using? I'm using game pressure. No, I like IGN, don't get me wrong, but I wanted the latest walkthrough, and apparently the last updated this walkthrough in 2024 September. IGN done theirs January 2024. Another exclamation. I'm not going to look at that fox. Find an entrance to the ancient ruins. Was there... What is that? An ancient compartment? I have to look, folks. I'm sorry. It's an ancient compartment that can be pried open. Pry open is going to be hold, is it? What's going on with my settings, everyone? What is happening? Pry is a toggle. Toggle. Shield wing, toggle, weapon wheel hold. Use. Let's make it a toggle for now. And keep it as is. Pry, there we go. Perfect. And there we go. Got some stuff. Oh, here we go. Ah, why not? Because I'm here. Gotta be this way. What does the game say? Oh yeah, we haven't even discovered our first machine yet. I'm pretty sure this isn't the right way. Pretty sure. I think we've gone completely the wrong way, but at least we've discovered that chest, so we're calm. We're good. Val, can you slow down? Oh, hang on. Jeez. Right. Boom. Boom. Aha. Machines. And there you go. A little cutscene, which we're going to skip. Now, hold R3, focus mode, scan this pretty. Right, what do we got? Now, for the burrower, loads of stuff detachable, attack removal. What's that underneath it? View the notebook. Oh, level 5 recon, lightweight. Ow, just landed my elbows on the table. A common recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. Now, if we get it to alert its allies, would more come, or is that just for the vicinity? Possibly just for wow, getting muddled with my words. Vicinity. Weak versus fire damage, strong versus nothing. So that's underneath. Okay, cool. Right, we're gonna do sneak attacks anyway. So we need to remember what resources are on this burrower and hope that we get them all. I hope we do. That's not smooth to me. Look at that. What is that? Why is it like that? Oh, I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna. Right. How do we do the? Wait a minute. How do we do the marking? How do we mark the target? I think it's with one of the directional buttons. I've forgotten how to mark. How do we mark enemies? Controls. Button layout. Focus tag part. Ooh, okay. So I think it's triangle. So if we go in here, triangle's not working. Alright. Is it? No, we're not aiming. Where is tag? I mean, I know we don't need to, but I still would like to know. Focus tag. No, that's going to be melee. Oh, do I have to be in focus mode and then press R2 to tag them? That could work. Okay. Let's try that. Boom. And then boom. No, that's not working. I give up. Right. Let's I really want to know. Don't do R1. Don't do R2 or R1. Okay, I did it. No. No, that's not it. Oh, it's bugging me so bad. Nope. It's not that. Nope, it's not that. Slow time. Oh, man, do you know what? Flipping hell. Right, let's go like here. Here we go. We're going. We're going. This is it. Oh, it's found me. It's found me. We messed up. All right, here we go. But dodge. Oh, wow. I got beaten up by a burrower. That is embarrassing. Well, that was a big handful of rubbish. Is it? Slid out of there. I don't know how much more experience points you get in comparison to stealthing and melee. Let's ask Copilot. Let's do it. Will I Will I get more XP using stealth or engaging in combat? Show me the money. Stealth kills grant extra XP, so sneaking up on enemies and using silent strike or stealth takedowns will help you level up slightly faster. However, engaging in full combat allows you to defeat more enemies quickly, which can result in high XP gains. If you're looking for efficient XP farming, a mix of stealth and combat works best. Stealth for bonus XP, combat for speed, Valor Surge's abilities like Melee Might or Stealth Stalker enhance XP gain by making fights more effective. Okay, cool. So we're stealthing as much as we can. Don't move. Don't move. It's gonna see me. It's going to see me. Of course we're killing the machine. XP means, you know, proven Aloy. Right, once it turns, I'm going to go over here. Going to just go a bit slower this time. And then, bam! That's how you do it. There you go. Take all. Alright. Let's go grab some berries. Boom. Boom. Alright, I've already rinsed them of their goods. Another opportunity to use my bow, which we don't want to do. We're climbing up. Hang on a minute. Where's the walkthrough? Get that up. Machine catalog, weak spots, dodging, concentration. After the battle, search to fill the machine's wreck and any components that may have fallen off of it. This will let you gain valuable loot. Already done. Head out further and shoot another red lock to lower the ladder in the hologram area. You can interact with the registration console or just proceed. I mean, if it's getting me experience points to talk to the administrator, then I would do it, but otherwise I'm just going to skip it. Been there, done that. This isn't an immersive fun through. We're just rolling through. You reach a closed door, you must force open by standing in front of it. Yeah, that's fine. So once we get to the closed door, we'll come back to the walkthrough. Whee! Alright. Moving on. Welcome to Shut Your Mouth! Alright. Alright. Grab that. Here's the door. Yeah, you will pry it open. Now, examine the rubble in a collapsed wall. In the next area, you'll find some abandoned climbing equipment. You must approach the collapsed wall and examine it more closely. Then examine the corpse. Now you have to obtain some parts to repair the tool. Need to get rid of the blockade. Use your focus to examine the objects marked with purple, the satchel, and the rucksack. Great. What's this? Stop talking, Aloy, so I can examine it. Pretty. Oh dear. Oh, my first yawn. That's never a good sign. It's your bottom. Alright. Not good. Someone got absolutely annihilated. Let's use my focus. We found a workbench. Ancient ruins. We found some items. Boom, thank you. Move over. Thank you. Now, need to examine the rubble. Yada, yada, yada. There's a workbench in the camp. Approach and interact with it. Enter the special gear tab. Now craft the pullcaster. Clear the rubble with the pullcaster. Oh no, that's the second yawn. This is getting bad. Need a coffee. But let's talk to Val. Examine. Can we skip? Thank you. It did. I will have a look. Rucksack. Nice. What did I say earlier? I can't remember. It's staring at me. Only one? One damage? Well, I'm taking its armor off, so boom, boom. Alright, check this out. Watch this. Going for a slide. Bam! Oh, look at that. Took its head clean off. I will knock its head clean off. Oh, sorry. Sidetracked. Examine the satchel. Honey satchel. How much do you love me? She pretty much loves me. You heard it, folks. Got on record. It's a bit depressing if I got 50 XP. Oh, that's a third yawn. On the fourth yawn, I'm getting a coffee. Let's craft this. We've got a pull caster. Lovely jubbly. Right. Why is it showing me? Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. So we would not proceed with using melee only. Okay, and pull casters can be considered as a ranged weapon, but in this case, we need to use it. Alright. Oh, you have to hold L2, tap triangle, hold R2, and then what, pull? Or I'm not pulling. Is that not it? Oh, there you go. Pull! She's strong! Right. Alright, so we're through. Use the grapple point. In a new location, scan the area with your focus. Do I have to? Is that a yawn? Is that a yawn? It's a yawn. Okay, let's get the kettle on. Since my fiance's not getting it for me. You guys are just going to have to see Aloy just staring into the trees. I do apologise. My fiance's not sorting me out. Too busy doing her nails. She says, well, what else am I going to do? You ditched me for a stream. Could have been watching something together and having a scum. Be that true, I need to complete this game. Right, so, new location. Yeah, I've done the scan. Grapple points will only show up when I'm in range. Do I have to activate my focus? Can't I just... Look, I know where I'm going. See? There. Alright, so jump and tap X. Boom. Love that. It did. It most certainly did, Aloy. Kill the burrow with a silent strike. No, actually, Val, I'm just going to go. Just going to leave you behind. Sorry, my dude. It's been nice knowing you, but you're slowing me down. Right. Whoa. Oh, you okay? Square is to drop. Circle is to jump across. Tap X while sprinting to perform a long jump. I got it. Oh, what do I have to? Alright, fine. Fine. Jeez. Let's open this door. Skip the cutscene. Search the ancient ruins for a Gaia backup. How about... Is there any goodies in here, first and foremost? No. Ooh. Does this require a didgeridoo? Oh, you've got to hold it. Goodness sake. Maybe I should make that as a toggle. Nah, we'll keep it as a hold, just in case. I can't wait to take you on with using melee. That's going to be fun. Lots and lots of fun. Another cutscene. Alright. Oh, there we go. Highlight the track. Tag the target. Boom. Got another one over there. Tag that. So that's 2 of them. Any more? Alright, well, we're gone. We're moving. Oh, nice. Alright, so it only goes in a square. I want to bring it closer to me. Tap down to wield the rock, which I have. And then hold R2. Hold and release R2. What? Oh, come on! I had a rock! Failed? Which, oh, wow. Wow, I failed main quest. That is hilarious. That is disgusting. I can't believe that. I held R2. Go. Right, got the rock now. There we go. Can we put it here? Did that work? That didn't work at all. Yep. There we go. As soon as you get close, whippity bang. Come on. Investigate the rock. Have a little sniff. Boom. Have that. Where's my XP? On 75. Alright. A lot of components. Love it. So Vol got their burrower. I don't need those. Oh, I need your components though. Vol, you could have grabbed them for me. What's the matter with you? Taking a biscuit. Alright, what's next? Search the ancient ruins for a guy. It says Baku here. Should have a P on the end. Pressure. Game pressure. Sort your stuff out, mate. So where are we going? Not a very clear target. Ooh, yes. 1 for me. Is that 1 for Val? Any more? Coffee time, no? How can that thing not see me from here? Oh, that's another one. Nice. Alright, now I've got to get down there without being spotted. Should we go down? Oh, here we go. Look, that's an op. That's an op, if I ever seen one. Why isn't the silent thingy on? There we go. Boom. Thank you. Let's get in there before a burrower sees me. There's the 1, and there's the 2. It's climbing up. Is it going to see its mate and be like, oh, my poor little mate? Nope. So we're going to go this way. This is an op. We got an op here. Does that one climb up? No, it doesn't. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Silent strike! Boom. More XP, buddy. Alright. Let's get this one. We're going to go in here. Alright, let's jump in this. Because they come over here. And I'm just going to slam it in the face. Light work. Come here, buddy. You look so cute for a little machine. You're about to get ziggity bam! There you go. Light work. Now, I need a coffee and I need a wee wee. So, I'm going to let you lot enjoy the look of this wonderful machine. For those who will see this, they have that ability to skip forward. Now would be the time. Grab yourself a snack and I will be right back. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're back. We've got the coffee. Now, let's close this window so no unwanted... Oh, that was close. That was really close. Almost dropped a bottle. Alright. Now, we're still not in the ancient ruins. We need to get there. Let's go, Val. Move your fat bottom. No, I'm not going to look at another horrible, poor, dead squirrel. Right. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. Nice. 3 components. Love it. Prefer the XP, but never mind. I think this is the ancient ruins now. We are here. There's like traps. I got to be careful. I've just received a small health potion to dismantle traps. Oh. Approach them carefully. And hold triangle. Oh yeah. Love that. Now, got some stuff here. Boom. I can make traps. A blast trap. Alright, so this is going to be one of the key ingredients to this fun through is traps. So we want to make sure that we've always got traps. Blast rock, small health. It's going to be... Oh, I need blast paste. That's not good. No, I don't. I don't have enough materials. Vol, you're in my way again. Is that blast paste? There we go. Nice. Let's do it. Let's craft a blast trap. Maximum. Oh, so good. So good, the coffee. We better have a look at the walkthrough. In the area you'll encounter scroungers. First of all, you should scan one of them to learn their strengths and weaknesses. You can also tag the machine to make its patrol route appear on the screen. This way you can set a trap on the route, wait for the scrounger to step on it and detonate it. I don't think I'm going to need traps for scroungers, let's be honest. Even if I'm taking on a bunch of them, this is on the easiest difficulty. I will only be using traps for the big machines. Okay, or the really strong ones. Double tap it to tap. Let's get out of here. Rock and roll. Oh, I have to press X. Okay, fine. Right. Oh, hello. Nice. Tag it. Highlight. It's a thingy. You view it in notebook. Okay. We're totally going for this thing. Totally. Totally going for this thing. What's that? No, we're not placing any traps. Okay, not for scroungers. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. But we do want to not wait forever. I mean, we could. Anyone can see me? Nope. Nope, nope. No one can see me. Ah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait right here until that scrounger gets around here, and then we're going to silence it. Wickety bang. So good. So good, that coffee. Right, I'll put rocks as my selected item because I don't want to waste any traps. I've only got 3 and I want to use that for the snake. Oh, are you okay? Alright, here it comes. This mate's not looking. Silent strike! Boom. That is the way forward. This is the way. Alright, that mate's going to turn around. So let's go behind this tree. Oh, we're not going to make it. No, we're not going to make that. We're going to go around. It's got to be a silent strike. I probably could have made it, but I wanted to be a little bit faster if I'm being honest. Oh, here it comes. Come here. Come a little bit closer. Boom. Light work. I mean, I don't think I deserve to say that, but I'm going to anyway. Alright. We've got a stuff. Berries. What is that? Oh, right. We're maxed on berries. That's great. Oh, no, I can't do the double tap X thing. I need to get up there. Where do we go? Ah. Go across that. Alright, cool. No problem. Don't worry about it, Vol. It's gonna be fine. Oh, so good when you climb at a really fast rate. Let's get through here. Open the door. Oh, almost destroyed my controller again. Need grips. Right, go to the data center. That's where we're heading. Data center. Ooh. Items. It's en route. Might be out of our way. Vault, would you keep that? Ooh. Is that a collectible? Yeah, we're probably never going to come back here, so I might as well grab that. We're exploring. Don't do it. Let's get out of here. How about you just collect all the data for me, Val? That would be very useful. But since you're not, we're on our own. I think we've got to climb up. I'll lower this ladder just in case. We ain't got to go down it, but we're going up here. Nice. Alright, here we go. Not that way. In here. Do we activate it, or is there anything else I can grab before I activate it? Let's have a little read. Go to the shuttle. No, thank you. Alright, let's move. I'm going first, Vol. Oh, do I? What? Coming in? Wolfru never told me about a weapon. Why, thank you. Blast slings. Right, again, won't be using it. Because it's a ranged weapon. Alright, come on. Let me through. Thank you. Mmm. Ah, so good, that coffee. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're just going to drop. That was quite funny. Alright. Bolt snack! Alright, we're outside now. Oh. Oh. I can't wait to take that on. Come on. Let's move it, Val. Oh. No. I'm just sneaking on it. Let me grab this first. Sneaky sneakies. Nice. Is it me, right? Or does it just feel like this first level just feels like a complete grind fest? I'm burning! I'm burning! I can't be too loud because babies are asleep. And we leave the doors open now because we don't have the camera to watch over them. Alright. What's it saying? Go to the shuttle. I haven't, you know, shot a red lock yet, so I'm not going to proceed with that walkthrough. Tap to pulse. Oh, I forgot about that. Jump! That's where we've got to go. Jump! Oh. That could have really epically failed. do 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 do. Oh wait, that's climbable. Wait, no, no. Hey! Alright. Boom, 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 boom. More climbing to do. I'll grab it. Grab you. Grab it. Grab it, rabbit. Oh, hello. You're tagging me, boy. If I move forward anymore, I reckon it's going to see me. It's time for the stealthies. Let's move to... Oh, I don't want berries. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Alright, cool. So this is a nice little spot. Wait for it to come round. Do a little silent strike. I mean, I could just try and go for it now, but... Oh, it's good coffee. We're not going to do that. I mean, it's buddies right there, which is really annoying. Oh, that's going to suck. Please turn around. Please turn around. Yes. Bang. Thank you. I'll take your stuff too. Right, now we're going to go over here. And I'm going to gamble. Let's just go over here. Silent strike. Bam. And there you go. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Nope. 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 I mean, it's on story. Come on, come to me. Yes, investigate. Investigate. Right, where's my rocks? You go there. Did you hear it? Yes. Go for it. Wallabam! And that's how you do it, folks. Master of stealth. Alright. So, we're not going that way because we need to go that way. Vol, I know where I'm going, okay? I've got to walk through. Let's do that. Shooty, shooty. Oh, wow. I just missed the ladder. Vol, would you get on my way? Alright. Search for shuttle clamp controls. Yep. Yada, yada, yada. Oh. Do, 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 do. Wow. That felt like we were going around in circles there. But nope. Climb up. Oh, hang on a minute. Was there anything down there? No. We're good. We're good. Cutscene. Ooh. With your focus activated, tag enemies with R2 to track their location. Tap R1 to highlight their path. Where's the enemies then? Ooh. I mean, I would personally like to take on all three at once, but that's probably a death trap. Where are the enemies? Oh, there you go. What are you? You're a burrower. That's fine. You're a burrower. Any more burrowers? I see one. That's 3. I got a feeling... There you go. What's that? Supply chest. It says rappel down. Just want to make sure there's more. I've got all the enemies covered. Oh, do you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Time is of the essence. And I am a ninja. Nothing there. Right, let's go in here. Yeah, we will. Aloy, just relax. We had to get the supplies. I could get that now. I should get it now. But it's going to turn around. Alright, cool. So you're going to go around the other way. That's great. That's great. Love that. You're going to come down here. I'm going to give you a silent strike. Your mates are going to be like, what was that? And then I'll just silent strike them. I love that it tells me how many experience points I need for the next level, and it shows me a bar consistently. Love that. Silent strike. Bish, bash, bosh. Is your mate going to see you? No. That's great. Let's go for this one. Actually, that's quite far away. Fine. We're chilling. Just berries. Oh, wow. Oh, nope. Am I hidden? Am I hidden now? I'm gone. No? You scanning for me? You won't find me. That was bad on my part, though. Really bad. Will you find me? That is the question. Come on, come a bit closer. Ah, you monkey. Little robot monkey. BAM! Little jammy monkey. Finding me. No, I'm the jammy monkey. For slithering away from ya. Right. There we go. Is that a box? Ooh, it's a box. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. What am I panicking for? It's on story difficulty. Hang on, what's your path? Aha. Right, I'm ready. Pow. Thank you. Disappears, and then I'll take all your components. Lovely. Like it. Oh, you can go through the gap. It can. Up the tower. Right, so we are climbing the launch tower at the moment. My ear is hurting though. Cup should be... It's foam. Like, come on. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, that was close. Alright, cool. Climbing up. What do you mean? Jump and tap X to attach to grapple points. Tap circle before reaching the grab. Alright, fine. I better try and remember that. Nothing to grab. Ladder. Is this going to be a part where I have to shoot something to proceed the story? As long as it's not at an enemy, I'll live with that. I think I'll climb over there. Yeah. Oh. Climb over? No, climb higher. That sounds awful. Yeah, what I really want to do is get, like, Horizon Lego, so me and Lachlan could play for the channel. Oh, I forgot something. Nope. Gotta do it. Could be vital for my upgrades. Now we climb. Doink. Alright. Now what? I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. I can make it. Boom. I did? Ugh. No way. I would never. I would never be able to do this. Even if I was Aloy. Just, no. I'm good. Forget about the world. Just let it crumble. Whee! Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, nice. I see a box. Oh. Is there enemies? Yes. There is a scrounger. I want it. I want that XP. And I will get it. Don't worry about it, Aloy. We're good. We are good. Oh. Did you see me? You didn't see me. It's like, I swear I saw something over here. Nope. You didn't see anybody. Mind you, buddy. Can you come here? Yes. Love that. Come over here, buddy. And then I can strike you. See, I'm smart. It's like, Millzy, you're playing on... What? Are you kidding me? No. This is why I love capturing these moments. Like, that is funny. I thought I was going to go around. That's fine. Turn around then. Turn around. Turn around. Are you stuck? No. I'm going to have to go for it, aren't I? I'm going... Oh, here we go. Boom. That would do. That would do, donkey. That would do. Right, there's a scrounger over here. Ooh. Yeah, we're going for it. This is it. We're going for it. Oh, wow. Why did I do that? Eesh. Okay. We did it. It worked out in the end. I didn't see that silent strike button, but we're good. We haven't blown our cover. Now, let's get over here quickly. Alright, what's your path? Alright, you're going to go over here. Ooh. Oh, wow, you got to stop doing that. Alright, quick. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man, I need to be over there. If I roll now, it's going to see me. I need the XP, remember. Do not forget about the XP. Stealth kills, XP. Right, we'll follow it. And we'll silent strike. Silent strike. Boom! You see that range? That was fantastic. You darn right. Oh, it's so good that Aloy tells you when there's no more enemy. Oh, wow, enemies! Enemies around. Okay. Release the shuttle clamps. Interactive clamps. Start climbing again. 2 shuttle cable connectors. And then we're at the Sliverfang boss fight, which is great. It's great! Oh yeah, skip. We don't need to watch all this. Alright. Let's get out of here. Up the tower, up the tower, up the tower. That's a tower. We'll climb this tower, right? Fine. This triangle, hold R2. Come on, Aloy. Atta go. Wait. Hold on. Wait a tick. um, oh wow. I can't climb up. There's gotta be a way. There is a way. So it looks like I do have to go through the middle. There we go. Hit the one in the middle. I'm going to hit you with loads of movie lines during this fun through. I do apologise in advance if they get really tedious. My fiance loves them. Just gave me one of them looks like, really? Cringing me out. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Right. Got to get up there. Oh, here we go. We're good. We're probably going past so many different chests right now, but that's fine. No, it's fine. It's going to be okay. Boom, boom. Jump! Alright. Love it. Just love it. Oh, you mean I can't melee it? I mean, we all know how. I mean, I could try and jump up. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And then I have to do that whole climb again or die. I'm just going to shoot it, guys. I'm sorry. Has to happen. I'm sorry. Okay. Progress is the story. You know, if I jump, see, I won't even. Oh, okay, it does. It does. It does let me jump on there, and now I can't get back up. Look what I do. You see? You see? Great, great, fluffed up. Actually fluffed up. No, and now I'm gonna, I'm gonna die. No. Ah, this sucks. Wait. Oh, I assumed it was yellow so I could climb it, but I don't remember ever climbing up vines. I've messed up here. Really messed up. So now I'm going to have to do that all again. And this is why I don't do challenges. Come on, think, Millzy. Think. Can I climb up this? No. And I'm dead. I'm not dead. Wow. But it's put me in a... Oh, okay. Tap up once to help. No, I don't. I don't need to use my stuff. But I do need to climb all up again. Boring. See, this is why do I do it? I do it so you don't have to. So, if I was you, just skip ahead till I get back to the top again. That's what I'll do. Oh, no, 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 go to the stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Stairs are friends. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright, cool. We're almost there. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Climb up. And jump up here. Climb up. Now, don't jump over there. Jump over here. Nice. Go around. Climb up. This is fun. Lots of fun. Ah! Okay. Now, do I drop? Don't think so. Wait a tick. Have I gone the wrong... No. Oh, there we go. Go this way. Bish bash bosh. And you can tell you're getting higher and higher because the wind picks up. That looked awfully familiar. Okay. There we go. Skip that. And now we're facing the snake. Right, so Sliverfang boss fight. So the Sliverfang is a giant mechanical snake and the first boss. Before you start attacking it, you should scan the snake and open its entry in the machine catalog. You can also change the tabs in the top list to learn about different parts of the boss's body that could be destroyed or detached. Try to destroy them with ranged weapons. Nope, we'll not be doing that. In the first phase, the Sliverfang will use two types of attacks. The first type is Spitting Venom. Hide behind rocks for the duration of this attack to avoid it. Aloy will be safe there. The second of the boss attacks is very dangerous. It is a powerful charge. This attack is signaled, so you will have time to dodge to the side to avoid it. Okay, when attacking the boss, try to target the yellow parts of its armor, its weak points. So the Sliverfang section below is it's more highlighted in the image. It's especially vulnerable. Okay, once weakened, the boss can fall to the ground. This is the perfect opportunity to run up to it and attack with the spear. Darn right! First of all, check if you can perform a critical strike with the spear. If not, use your normal attacks until the boss stands up again. Second phase of the fight is signaled by a short cutscene. The boss will become more mobile. You will also lose some of the cover that Aloy was able to use in the first phase. Fortunately, this doesn't mean that you have to fight in the open. There are still a few large boulders to hide behind. Use them primarily to avoid the boss's electrified tail attacks. Okay, the boss can hide underground and then attack you from somewhere else. You must stay on the move to avoid being attacked suddenly. Unfortunately, some of these types of attacks can destroy boulders, meaning you will gradually lose more cover. You can find useful loot in the arena, mainly berries for healing and resources for arrows. Keep replenishing your ammo by using the weapons radio menu. You can also find a blaster in the area. You can use this firearm to shoot the giant snake. No thank you. You must fight until the Sliverfang loses its entire health bar. Watch a cutscene during which the boss will be defeated. DualSense wireless controller battery level is low. Well, we can't have that, can we? That needs to be charged. Let's get that in the charge point. Wait, where's my charger? My heart, my rock, my cringe fest. Can I have my wire, please? Thank you. All right, she's the best, I know. Let's get that on. Charge that. Lovely. That's lovely. All right, new controller. This is why I got 5. Turn that on. I'll be good. Yes. All right. Where were we? Right, you must fight until Sliverfang loses its entire health. Watch cutscene. Don't forget to search the remains of the machine to collect valuable loot. You may also spend the first skill point you got. Yeah! Right, okay. We're golden. Let's do this. Now, let's scan. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Here we go. So, Sliverfang. Level 28. Wow. Combat heavyweight. What's it got? Shock orb. We need to find its weak points from the front or body. Right, these are the shocks. Yep. So I think we're going to be hitting mostly its like tail. This probably be a winner. Strong versus shock damage, purge water damage, and acid damage. I've only got a spear, but I can use traps. But we don't want to lay down the traps until this snake is like away from its whatever it's attached to. We need it in the arena. So these parts could help. I mean, yeah, I think just attack the tail and its body. Just hope for the best, I guess. We got its oh look at that. Right, tail. Right, so it's gonna spit. We don't want that. Move over here. Duck down. We want to try and... You're going to spit at me again? It's not going to work, buddy. Alright, let's go! No! Alright. That didn't help. Right, come on. Hit me. Hit me! Yes! Oh, what? Come on, I thought I dodged it. Ow. Oh, come on then. Dodge. Ah! Ugh! Ugh! Ow! Now! Come on, hit it! Oh, come on. Yeah. I got it there. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. This camera angle is not helping me. Alright, you're going to hit me. Dodge. Dodge. Oof, dodge. Yeah, go. Oh, come on. Dodge. Oosh. How is that not a dodge? A successful dodge? Is it guaranteed hit? Oosh. Come on. I've got to time this right. Time this right. Come on. Back. Wow. How am I not hitting? Yeah. Alright, I dodged it that time. There you go. Boom. Yeah, let's go. Critical strike. Yeah. Bam. Yeah. Alright, we're in phase 2. Cutscene. Yeah, we'll skip that. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, I know. Oof. Here we go. Ah! Oosh. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, traps, traps, traps. Right, hang on. How do I do this? Wait. I don't want to do that. Boom. Right, that's one trap. Oof. Right. Chill here. You coming for me? Oof. Uh-oh. Not good. Keep moving. Keep moving. Let me just grab a box. Hang on. 1 second. No, I don't want that. I just got to loot the area. Give me a second. Are you going to throw anything at me? No? No? That's fine. All gravy. Alright, but when you do come for me, here's a trap. I better move. No. Oof. Eesh. Oh, wow. Why does it go in the wrong direction? Stop it. Stop it. Oh. No. Oh. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep. Here's the trap, buddy. Come to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. Damn. Put me in my place. Right, I've got to put this more in. Oof, that was a brilliant dodge. Pow. Have that. Why aren't you getting in my trap? All 3 traps are laid out and you haven't hit a single one. That is ridiculous. Okay, you're coming? Maybe right by my trap? Did it work? Come on, dude, I'm right here. I'm a tasty snack. Oh, there you go. Done it. I'm amazing. I'm absolutely amazing. Level 2. We've got a skill point. Our max health has gone up by 10. Let's spend the skill points. Absolutely. So here we go. This is where my most important decisions are going to be reflected, is the skill tree. So yada yada yada. Let's just skip the tutorial. We know what we're doing here. Okay. Now, Hunter, increase in range, combat effectiveness, and improve weapon stamina and concentration. Includes weapon technique for hunter bows and bolt blasters, which specialize in mid-range combat. The entire game, I'm not going to have a single skill point in the hunter tree. Trapper is I'm thinking about like 3 tiers here. Okay, so tier red is a most definitely no. So hunter falls under the category of tier red. Tier orange or amber is sometimes, so trapper falls under that orange category. So I will be investing maybe a couple of points here and there once I've finished with the other skill trees, or it's highly beneficial to a part of the story which I've pre-read before reaching that point. Increase the effectiveness of food and traps and the amount of traps that can be placed. Includes weapon techniques for tripcaster and rope casters. So again, I will try very hard to avoid using tripcasters and rope casters, but of course, for the sake of progressing the story quickly, which is important, and trying to uphold my ruling of no ranged weapons, tripcasters and rope casters I don't think cause damage, so therefore I believe won't be breaking my rules, but we'll get a bit more into that later and hope that that will be the case. If not, I'll try and avoid as much as I can. So I've increased effectiveness of healing and potions and gain benefits while in low health. Includes weapon techniques for blast slings and shredder gauntlets. So I won't be using blast slings again. That's a really high damage and it's a ranged weapon. Shredder gauntlet I think is like a sort of gun, fires ammo. So again, um, another ranged weapon won't be possible. Infiltrator is going to be in category green, right? So Infiltrator and Warrior will be my green skill trees that I'll be solely focusing on throughout this fun through. Machine Master is an amber, as is Trapper. Blaster and Hunter will probably be my reds, but I'm not. I have to nosedive thoroughly into these skill trees to establish which ones will be most beneficial for this run. So we'll go into the warrior one, which is going to be the absolute highest priority. So can I spend a skill point here? View next level, skill info. Do I want to read them all right now? I don't know. But I can't select it for some reason. I have a skill available to me, but for some reason it won't let me spend it. I think it's because I need to progress the story a bit. So energize, energy surge. So energize your spear quickly. I mean, this is going to be quite long, guys, because we are going to go through quite a few of these skills. I was using Copilot for some for help on optimum melee build for this fun through. So I've got a rough idea what I'm purchasing, but I am intrigued with all the other skills. So let's have a quick look at them all. So this is an active skill, so this will be constantly on. So it energizes my spear more quickly with a powerful final strike. This is great. With my spear energized, I can use that skill Copilot mentioned. What was it? Let's have a quick look. I can't remember. Is it the resonator blasts, which obviously increases the damage output when I use my spear to hit those points on the enemies. So very useful against machines, but not so much against humans. Another active skill, a risky flurry of melee attacks that do a massive amount of damage. Obviously going to prioritize that one. Spinning Scythe, build up to a powerful spin that strikes all surrounding enemies and clears the area around you. Again, going to be trying to get that one. Energized duration, so targets remain energized longer. So first, strike an enemy with a melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then, when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the enemy on a target to deal a large amount of damage. Probably won't invest in that one. I like the first part, but I won't be using the second part. Resonator damage. Then you fully strike an enemy with a melee attack to build up the energy. Then, when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Cool. Resonator damage. Most definitely. Melee might. Okay, attach a power module to your spear to deal more damage with melee attacks for a limited time. This is great. And all these locked ones we can't see at the moment, so we have to get back to them later. Critical strike plus, fantastic. So deals more damage, stun or knock down an enemy, then approach and tap R1 to execute critical strike. It's imperative that we have that. Melee damage, again, deal more damage with light and heavy attacks, of course. Of course. Resonator build up, so energize your spear faster. I think this is going to be important. So strike enemy with melee attack and build up energy in your spear. Then, when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow. Probably not so much on this one. I like the resonator build up though, so that could still be important. Blast plus, deal more damage with resonator blasts. Okay, charged, energized, switch to a bow. Yeah, we're not going to be shooting them. We're not going to be shooting them. We still might have these, but they might not end up being the highest priority. Half Moon Slash is another move. Closing on an enemy with a quick strike. Can also be used to connect or break out of combos. Hold, then release R1. Okay. Melee Detonator. Warrior Bow. No thank you. So we're not even going to read it. It's about the bow. No thank you. Power Attack Plus. So power attacks deal more damage. Of course. Resonator build up. We've already read about that one. It's just another one that we can, increase the resonator. Spread Shot. We won't be reading that. And Burst Fire, we won't be reading that. So Aerial Slash, Jump Off. This one might be really cool, just to gain some distance between me and my enemy. So jump off an enemy to quickly reposition yourself and create distance. But again, actually thinking about it, I might not want this unless I'm surrounded by loads of enemies. So I jump off of one enemy, jump over a crowd of enemies, and give myself some room, some breathing space to stop myself from being surrounded. So that could be a good one, but probably not my highest priority. Power Tap Plus, a must. Resonator damage, quite possibly a must. Critical strike, a must. Energized duration, not highest priority. Melee damage, a must. Critical boost, so powered by a special mode in your focus, gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage. Might be useful, but I would prefer the other one. I think Melee Might is the best one. I'll activate that every combat sequence. Again, another Resonator Blast Plus. Nora Warrior, a powerful melee combo. Common among Nora Warriors, are useful in knocking down small machines and staggering larger ones. A must. Block Breaker. This is, I can tell you already, this is one of the skills recommended by Copilot. So immediately break an enemy's weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to a follow-up attack. I think this is imperative, arguably one of the most powerful skills that we need to purchase. And again, Resonator Blast. We know about that one. Let's move on to Quick Trapper. Sorry, just Trapper in general. So place traps faster on the field. Again, that'll be useful. If I'm facing larger enemies, especially ones with quick attacks, I need to place traps as quickly as humanly possible. So this could be really good for me. Skilled Salvager, recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing traps and tripwires. A must. I want to have this. Every trap I find out there, I'm going to deconstruct it. I want higher quality loot, which could potentially upgrade my armor and weapons. Nimble Crafter, so craft tools, traps, and potions faster. That would seriously be one I would consider. I love saving time. I love doing things quickly, so that would be really good. These top three are amazing. These I don't think I would so much have, okay, but let's read them because I can't remember them for the life of me. Bolster your resolve, increase the build up and effects of elemental attacks while gaining a greater resistance to elemental damage. Not particularly bad, but again, the melee damage one, it's just going to be my priority. Trap limit, place more traps and tripwires in the field at the same time. That's great. Resilient trapper, so take less damage when triggering your own trap or tripwire. I've not triggered my own traps yet. This is in story mode. I take reduced damage. It's probably not necessary. Food duration, skill boosts, and other effects from food last longer. I haven't used like a skill booster yet, but it could come in handy. So this one is actually starting to go from like an amber to potentially a green. Trapper one is really good, but it doesn't outweigh the warrior infiltrator skill tree. So I'm going to leave it in amber, so it'll be like a third priority. Quick wire, quickly launch a tripwire of your currently selected type with a preset length. Again, it's not. It can be a weapon, the tripcaster, because it's launched via a ranged attack. So I don't think I would necessarily use it. So let's skip this one. But really good skill. Penetrating rope. So from the rope caster, fire a rope that can attach to any point of an enemy, including armor, without needing to fully draw the weapon. Does not use up any ammo. See, I don't like the idea of using a rope caster. I mean, the only reason why I would use a rope caster is to bring down enemies from above, like flying machines. Nimble Crafter, we've read about this one. Another opportunity to be even faster. Resilient Trapper, we know of. Quick Trapper, we know of. Here we go. We've got Trap Specialist. So powered by a special mode in your focus, increase the effects of trap and tripwires while this Valor Surge is active. So it gives me extra damage for traps. Extra elemental build up, extra knockdown power. So pretty good, but again, I don't think will be necessary. Food duration, we've covered that. Skilled salvager, we've covered that. Trap limit, we've covered. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now this tree, I've forgotten what it is. I think this is the hunter skill tree. We're not going to dabble in any of these skills at all. Just to give you an example, concentration plus, pointless. We're not using the bow, so we don't need it. Deep concentration, same as before. Regen, same as before. Weapon stamina. This is why I'm not dabbling in all these skills. We're not going to be using them at all. So, survivor might be useful. Let's have a quick look. Potent medicine. We are playing on story difficulty. Look what happened when I went up against that snake. Its health got depleted so quickly, it was ridiculous. Had it hit my traps, like the first one or two, it probably would have been game over already. And look at the damage I was able to take. A level 28 snake, you know, giving me its full power on my very nimble level 1 Aloy. I don't think this is going to be useful. We could consider it later on down the line. Low health defense, resist more damage when you're dangerously wounded. Could be useful in the long run. Low health regen. I quite like this. If I do like high jumps from a certain point and I lose a lot of health in the process, I would like that health to be regenerated really quickly, because if I do make that jump for scenario purposes, you know, as a fair point, if I get ambushed straight after that and I've got low health, it could be game over really fast. But I like to think with my quick reflexes that wouldn't be the case, but you never know. Toughened, consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. Not very useful for me during this fun through. Bouncing bomb, let's skip it, no need for it. Triple shredder, launch 3 shredders of your currently selected type. Again, ranged attack, won't be using. Medicine capacity, pretty good. Potion proficiency, sorry, pretty good. Valor on impact, so gain valor when hit by enemies. That could be good. That could actually be really good. Activate your equipped valor surge by opening the valor wheel and tapping R1 for a unique and powerful special ability. Might be something to dabble into later on. Low health regen, we've covered that, covered that, covered that. Shredder mine, a shredder mine. Right, not gonna have this one, right? Look at the video. Aloy launches it from distance, even though it's considered a mine, because I'm using bombs, but I'm not using them as a ranged weapon. I can't defeat my enemy from range. What I have to do is get in close with my melee attacks, place a bomb on the battlefield, and then get going. They can still defeat me. All they have to do is trigger that trap, and from its blast radius, I could die. So that's an advantage for me, but also a disadvantage. The shredder mine, I keep my distance, it would be too easy. So, and I know that's rich coming from me, but let's move on. Activate a special arm guard based on ancient technology to gain a rechargeable damage absorbing energy shield. Shield also recharges when depleted if Valor is still available. Pretty good, but one I wouldn't necessarily consider down the line. Burst dodge. Let's have a look. So it's for the blast. No, we're not having that. Ranged weapon. Low health ranged. Ranged attacks deal more damage. Not useful at all. Low health melee. Valor on impact. Plant forage. Gather more resources from plants. Very useful. One I would highly consider. Sticky bomb. Again, ranged weapon. Not going to be using. Power shredder. Not going to be using. Medicine capacity is useful. Not going to be using low health ranged. Might be using low health melee, and low health defense also useful. Again, survivor is a red hunter is red. Sorry, hunter and survivor is in the red category. I might swap survivor for machine master. We will have to see what Machine Master offers us for this type of fun through, but Infiltrator is a green, is a must, just sits underneath Warrior. Let's have a look at some of its abilities. Silent Strike Plus, incredible, want it, so bad. Stealth Tear Plus, so deals more tear damage while in stealth, so increasing the ability to remove an enemy's armor and parts from machines. This doesn't matter to me. This is more useful for those using ranged builds. I'm going to get in close, and my silent strikes will take down the enemy, and I get all of their components. I think on story mode, the components that you get from your defeated machine will automatically be there. I'm not too worried about tear damage. Stealth ranged plus, not useful. So that's 2 already. That's not useful to me. Let's have a look at this one. Stealth Stalker could be very useful. Activate a cloaking device based on Stalker technology to decrease visibility to enemies. Aiming a weapon or using melee attacks temporarily deactivates the device. So good. Very high visibility reduction. So silent strike damage versus unaware targets is plus 50%. Ranged damage, not even going to read it. We don't do range. Silent strike heal. So recover health when using silent strike. Useful, but won't be necessary. Smoke bomb capacity. Smoke bombs. Smoke bombs won't cause damage, but it will um, reduce my enemy's sight to find me. So that could get me out of a sticky situation. I doubt it'd be in story difficulty, but pretty cool. Low profile, high priority. Quiet movement, high priority. Quiet spear, very high priority. You know, melee attacks are quieter, reducing the chance of being detected by nearby enemies. It's so good. Stealth range plus, not even going to read. Stealth tear plus, not even going to read. Silent strike gain, so recover weapon stamina and earn additional valor when using silent strike. Approach enemy undetected, and when prompted, tap R1 to execute silent strike. Okay, cool. That's great. Silent strike gain again. I'm not going to cover that one. Quiet Spear also would like that. Silent Strike Plus, yes. Silent Strike Heal, okay. Focused Shot is a ranged attack. No thank you. Radial Blast. Attach an overcharged module to your spear and immediately trigger a powerful shockwave, damaging all enemies in the vicinity. Pretty good, but not going to be my highest priority. Silent Strike Plus, yeah. Double Notch. It's a sharp shot bow. No thank you, no use to us. Smoke bomb capacity, good. Low profile, the best. Quiet movement, the best. Love those 2 skills. Highest priority in the infiltrator skill tree. And then finally, the 6th and final skill tree in Machine Master. Let us determine whether this fits in the in the amber category or the red. So mounted defense, so take less damage while mounted, could be useful. Um, you know, speaking of though, when you're mounted, that gives away your position a lot. So I'm probably the only reason why I will be mounted with the machine. Sounds dirty. Is when I'm traveling. You know, I don't want to run around with Aloy all the time. I would like to have a mount. The map is huge, so having a mount would be very important to me to get from point A to point B. So this could be useful. Last in override, so increase the amount of time a machine remains overridden. That could be pretty good. Help me in a battle. Machine damage, so overridden machines deal more damage. That could be a fun through. You know, machine a no kill fun through. You know, machines can kill only. If I can override that would actually be an idea for another time. If we do some research and see if we can make that happen, that would be pretty cool. But might be sort of impossible. I have to do some research. But let's move on. Partbreaker, so powered by a special mode in your focus, deal more damage to machine components and weak spots. Pretty okay. Might not be necessary. Propelled spike, so this is a spike thrower. Alright, launch a powerful long range spike that explodes on impact or proximity to a target. It is a ranged weapon. I know I've got a spear and this is a spike. What really is the difference? But again, I'm going to consider it a ranged weapon and as such, not going to use it. Spike trap. I'm using traps, but again, just like the mine, this gives me an advantage. So no, I'm not going to use that. Machine health. Overridden machines have more health. Pretty good. Heavy lifter. So move faster while using a heavy weapon. I won't be using a heavy weapon. So this is a pointless skill. No thank you. Repair damaged overridden machines for less metal shards. Could be useful. Override subroutines. So set a machine to either aggressive or defensive behavior while overridden. That could be really useful. Probably not a priority. Machine Elemental Plus. Overridden machines deal more damage with elemental attacks. Fine, pretty good. Splitting Spike, again, not useful to me in this run. Machine Elemental Plus as well. Extra boost, we already covered that. Mounted Defense covered. Heavy Lifter covered. Machine Health covered. Chain burst here. Right, what are we on? 922. I'll probably due for my next coffee. That's your number one. So chain burst, bolster your resolve against multiple enemies. Damage chains from one enemy to another within 50 meters and boost knockdown power. No, thank you. Looks like it's more suitable for a ranged build, so we're not going to do that. Mounted archer, no use to us. Efficient repair, pretty good. Last override, pretty good. Right, so I've concluded, right, that Machine Master fits into the category red alongside Hunter. Survivor is more useful to me in this fun through than Machine Master. So there you have it. Hunter and Machine Master are in category red. I will hardly be spending any skill points in these two skill trees. Category Amber, which is Survivor and Trapper, I will be spending some skill points in these designated skill trees, and our top priority skill trees is going to be both Warrior and Infiltrator. Most of my skill points will be spent under those trees. We've covered everything, so now it's time to spend a point. So I really wanted to spend one in Warrior, but it won't let me for whatever reason. I think I need to progress the story more. So we can do Silent Strike plus a passive boost to give us our first point. Now, bear with me one moment. I'm just going to help my fiance do the bed. It is time for her to sleep, and she will be sleeping really fast because I think she finds my voice extremely boring, so it helps her sleep. The lights can go off, honey. You can turn them off. So let's get the covers off. Now, I've got two choices. I can purchase Silent Strike Plus right now and help with my stealth encounters, or I can wait until I have the option to spend my skill points for the warrior tree. Let us probably hold off on spending the skill point, and if we go into another opportunity to ambush like these machines that will require me to use the Silent Strike, I will spend the skill point. Okay, warrior skills can wait. It's going to be a time I will have to do a lot of grinding to get that XP to earn those skill points. It's not going to be as easy because everything's going to be done melee, but the advantage of melee is that I get more skill points when I do stealth attacks. So, you know, these skills will come. Right, mattress is down. In about 5 minutes, I'll get the kettle on for another coffee. I do have work tomorrow, so I'm not going to be staying up late. This is going to be a decent sized stream. But yeah, we'll probably be on for another maybe hour and a half, give or take. Right, so let's leave the skill point for now. Let's not read our notebook. Absolutely pointless, but here we go. We've got these weapons. I wish I can like... Oh, I can unequip. That's brilliant. Let's unequip the blast sling. Don't need it. Let's unequip the hunter bow. Don't need it. Outfits. We only got one at our disposal at the moment. Hopefully we can pick up all the blast traps that we have set in the battlefield with the snake. Loads of resources. That's your number two. What is it? 4 yawns and we get the kettle on. I said I was going to get the kettle on in 4 minutes anyway. Right, let us grab some goodies. So we're going to go to the snake first. The snake's going to have lots. Sliverfang. Alright, so we've got some blast paste. Pretty good stuff. Got a nice little chest over here. Search that. Nice. Now, any of my traps still available? I don't think it is. No, they disappeared after the cinematic. That's really, really annoying. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, underneath the covers, I think. Or, no, there they are. Look. I apologise, honey. Which side? That side this tonight. Alright. There we go. Hang on a minute. What's going on with this mattress? Alright. There we go. You're very welcome. Again, you don't have to have the light on. Let's get this kettle started now. Before she gets into deep slumber. That'll be our last coffee for the night. Alright. Here we go. We grab the loot. Kettle's on. Alright, so we've got a trap right here. I mean, I could... Theoretically, if I could spend my skill point on better resources... Was it quick trapper? No. Skilled salvager. I wouldn't be able to anyway. No, can't go that way. I think we always have to start at the top. I could be wrong. Let's grab the blast trap. That's one. Another box. There we go, perfect. I think that's it in this area. So I did use 2 traps to defeat this sliver thing. Alright, cool. So it looks like we're going to be climbing up. I do want to create more. I want to always be ready. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Again, we could have used the skill in the trapper tree, but we're not gonna. Is that my kettle done? I think that's my kettle done. I'm going to let you have a lovely look at that tower. The top of Aloy's bottom. Cool, that's rare that you get the iPad, honey, eh? Right, so, kettle's boiled. Let's get that coffee. Could also have a quick look at the babies and see if they're okay. Oh, you just checked, they're good. Alright, nice. What do I do? I think... Yeah, we'll just have that one. Little bit of coffee. It's great, I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. Once we get a bit more of the open world and into the Forbidden West, it'll be a bit even more exciting because I've only got a little bit in the story for my other save. I reached like level 8. It'll be cool having that ability to ambush these bigger machines, doing significant damage. I don't think you can like you know, I don't think you can kill the larger machines with one silent strike. I'm not too sure. This is why we're going to be testing it. Alright, I'm back. Let's get the TV off. TV off. Now, we should have a quick look at the walkthrough. Make sure that we're good. Right, go to data center continued. So leaving the battle arena may be a bit problematic. You must locate the handle pictured above. Jump up and grab it. Go towards the passage visible far away from here. In new area, keep climbing the yellow elements until you reach a hall where a cutscene will trigger, completing the quest. Nice. Okay, we know where we're going. We've already climbed up. Alright. We're restoring nothing. Yes, you should. We'll have a sip of coffee. Oh, that's good. Sorry, you guys got to listen to that. 1, 2. Box. Flush. Name the movie. Oh, what's this? Alright, little collectible. Take that. It's en route. Okay, it's en route. Alright, cutscene skip. Don't need it. We're done. Cutscene skip. We're done. Cutscene skip. 3 cutscenes. Alright, new interlude. The point of the lance. Okay, so we're here. Right, on this, what do you call it, game pressure page, point of the line. Oh, okay, it's right here. Yada yada yada. On this page, West Game Guide, you'll find a walkthrough of the point of the line's main quest. The following guide tells you how to complete the climb to the base of the spire, who to meet during your visit to the Meridian, and how to leave it. So I'll get 1500 XP, Champion Spear, an upgraded version of Aloy's standard spear capable of storing and releasing energy, has among other things the Resonator Blast skill. That's great. To the Brink main quest is unlocked. So we've got to examine the orb. Yep, after the initial conversation with Murad, blah blah blah, climb up the base of the spire, locate the first yellow elements, start climbing. While completing it, Aloy must jump backward several times. You do that by pressing the circle, no need to tilt the left stick towards the target itself. Right, we'll do that. Let's do this first. Do ya? Skip. Yes, it was. Alright, so we're going up now. So, I think we go up through this way, then just go across. I think. Oh, look. How convenient. Alright, circle, boom. I thought I saw a green symbol there. No, I didn't. Just my. Oh, I got a blue one then. Alright, can't climb up there. I can climb up there. Oh, wow. I thought I fell off the building. Oh, here we go. Useful. Alright, climbing up. To jump to the side, hold it left analog stick inside. No, tap circle. Okay. But do I want to do that? Oh, nice. Right. So we're going to go this way. Oh, jeez. Hold L2 and tap triangle to equip the pull caster. Okay. Yep. Bring it over. Well, should just be a simple jump. Oh, wow. We survived. We survived. Okay. That was terrible. Let's do that again. Highly embarrassing. Alright, so we're climbing up again, which is really annoying. Now, does she automatically jump? Yes, she does. That's really good. Okay, so ah, well, that would have been nice to know. Yep. So the final part of the climb will not surprise you with anything new. Cutscene will play. Ah, cool. Hold. Use your focus to learn more about your surroundings and solve puzzles. Hold R3. Yes. I'm holding. Are you kidding me? Come on. Right, you must use the at the top. Pull the from the. This will reveal a new grappling point. Jump towards it and press X. Why won't it let me proceed? See, it won't let me pull it. What a drag. See, this is why I get bored of games. No, that shouldn't be too difficult unless I'm very simple-minded, which is a high possibility. Yes, I am. Why won't it let me use my podcast? Oh, because I haven't got it selected. That's why. Wait a minute. No, that shouldn't matter because I used. I didn't press triangle. Such a simple Alright.
Someone just helping me when he gave me his lens. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. He's saving. How would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission on the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep cloning this
I
way.
always go the wrong way. Every single time I've done this bit, without fail, I've always gone the left.
This panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Boom, boom, boom. And there we
Marvelous.
go. Nice. Talk to your friends. Return to where the companies are. Companies, wow. Companions are standing. A Vard will appear and you will receive part of the champion's spear. You will get an optional mission objective to talk to the people gathered in the area you can talk to. Avad, Nasardian, Itaman, Euthid, and Vanasha. So when talking to Avad, you can additionally choose a type of reaction from Aloy that determines her overall attitude towards the man. This is not an important choice that can affect the entire game. Your decision can only change the further course of the conversation and possible subsequent encounters with this character. The usual dialogue options will also appear in the conversations. You can optionally choose to bring up additional topics, or you can end the conversation right away. Okay, fine. We'll skip that. So,
To attach the master override to my new spear.
who is it that I can talk to? Avad. Is that Avad? Yeah.
Is that a statue of me?
Let me talk.
Wheeler, I'm sorry.
Alright.
I get things right.
Okay.
When you say
Hope for peace.
how did
Embassy.
what so
Shav.
your cousin
Itzman.
Itaman won the crab?
Time to go.
I he's
Alright. So, he wants to basically get me. It's a nice for. That's my time. I'm the romantic type, so I like the idea of leaving my options open with potential love interests. In my other playthrough, I think I chose either Are You Kidding or Now's Not the Time. I was very mission focused, but you know, let's get all love into the story.
I do hope to someday be that. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. What happens after? I can't.
Alright, cool. So we've spoken to Avad. What about Nasadi and Itaman? So they're around here somewhere. There she is. Skip. Nice. Uthid and Vanasha. Where is Uthid? Is that them? That's Val. Uthid, Uthid, Uthid. Is that them? Ah, there they are.
There. The workbench. Lucid, what are you? For them. You know, I had you say.
Alright, how have you been?
Yeah, but Mr. What was that? And I've been. Huh?
Itaman. Shadow Carja.
It's been months that they will. But rumor.
And Feather.
Well, I know all the fights.
Alright, cool. Right, let's modify the spear now. There is a workshop nearby. After interacting with the table, confirm upgrading the spear. Its new variant will be compatible with the special resonator blast attack, which you can unlock later in the game by spending a skill point. Alright, so crafting that. So that's been crafted. Ears are now hurting.
Okay. Master override installed.
Is that done?
Something new to store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Cool. Now, is it selected though? Weapons. Oh, it is. Cool. That's great. That's great. Now, so what's next? After you've taken care of all the business in the area and option to explode all the unique places, you can talk to Murad and Val during the conversation. Confirm that you want to set out on the journey. Your dialogue option on the right. Okay. Have I finished? I mean, yeah. There's nowhere else to go, is there? Nothing for me to grab. It's a training dummy. That's something I can interact with, but I'm not going to bother. I think I should just move straight to the main. Move straight to the main. That way. We ain't got to worry. Skip. Right, time to go. Nice. 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 So we're on main mission number 3.
I see smoke, but not a lot of
Mm,
activity.
look at that. Another skill point.
The machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the trucks.
So I think it's important to note
What sort of
that
machines
any
are causing
music
trouble?
that you hear,
Nasty
I do not own the
fucking
rights
lots
to.
of them.
So YouTube,
Bristlebacks, they're called.
please do not mute this video.
Strangeness is,
I should have mentioned that at the
the
beginning of the
music
video,
turned on.
but I do not own the
Showed up.
rights
All
to
of a sudden.
any
No hunters to kill them?
of the content you see
Not
before
hunters.
you. You know, it's
No,
music,
just
it's
want to talk
characters, it's
old boy.
story. I'm
Talk about
simply doing
strange
this for
things.
my own personal enjoyment and to hopefully build a fan base in the near future. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave some comments down below.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to
it's
respond to them all as
fascinating.
much as I can.
But I never
This is
cease
not
asking.
a walkthrough guide, this is a fun through
So
guide. We're
sad.
here to have
Ain't
fun
gonna happen no
and
time
enjoy this
soon.
little challenge I've set up for myself.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he
So
says.
this
And
quest
he's
provides me
very
with
right.
2500
He's the
experience
one
points
who
plus 2
pushed the
skill points,
permit.
and as such, and I note, I've got 2 skill points available to me, so I'm stacking them up in preparation of spending them right now, if necessary. So it's great news, I can start spending in the warrior skill tree, which is awesome. So we might go one here, and then infiltrator, one there, to and fro between the two, or just keep primarily focusing on one particular skill tree. I think that should be sitting with the warrior one. But again, stealth is going to always be my first option. I won't be rushing in spear blazing. I'm always going to approach every potential combat scenario with stealth, and obviously if all else fails, we're prepared with our melee damage. So first strike an enemy with a melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then when fully charged, you tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, we're going to ignore that bit because we know we're not going to be using that. Block Breaker will be our next purchase, I think. They'll be so good. R1, R1, R2. It's brilliant. We could use both skill points right now, or we prioritize Infiltrator with Silent Strike Plus, which is what we'll be using more often. And then the next two would be a waste. Would be an absolute waste. Learn connected skill to unlock. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I need to test something. But we do need to save. Is there a save point here? Yes. I'm going to go there first after grabbing all the stuff.
But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow.
We are not upgrading my bow. Absolutely not. We're going to grab all this stuff. Free stuff, might I add. And then we're going to go to the campfire. We're going to save with a quick save. And then a manual save. Alright. So again, hunting. It's got to be on my spear. If I can hunt with just the spear, golden. But of course, if I require a certain ingredient desperately, then I may use the bow. But we're not going to cross that bridge until later. According to the walkthrough, I need to go to Chain Scrape. This quest begins with the minecart ride. Yada yada yada. Chain Scrape is the name of the first settlement inhabited by friendly NPCs. You need to reach its main entrance. After a brief conversation with the guards, you'll be allowed inside. Now that I've saved, I want to go to my skills and have a look at Infiltrator. Silent Strike, I will definitely be purchasing. Now, as you can see, under level 1, sorry, next to level 1, I think there's obviously another Silent Strike somewhere on this tree. There you go. So once I've got that, it gives me level 2, which is plus 50% damage, which is great. You can't select the same one. Right, learn 3 connected skills to unlock. This is what's gonna suck. Which is what really gonna suck. I have to waste a point on either Stealth Tear Plus or Stealth Ranged Plus to get through. I can't purchase Stealth Stalker because I need these two, right? This one down here, Quiet Movement and Low Profile. Skill locked. Learn previous skills to unlock. Frustrating. So frustrating. So for now, what I'm going to do, see I can't even start from the bottom either. We're going to go to the warrior skill tree and get our first resonator blast. So let's do it. So we could do that one and either get block breaker. If we load our saved game, we can get block breaker immediately, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with this. Let's stick with that for now. So we've got 2 in, one each in 2 separate skill trees. Now, got some enemies up ahead. Let's have a look at where we're going to go. I think this is Chain Scrape. Go to Aaron's last known location. Chain Scrape being there. We want that first. Definitely want that first. Can I deselect this? Is that possible? Deactivate quest? We don't really want to do that. Let's put that there. with a deactivated quest. Let's kill some machines.
Fire can help here.
Right. Ooh, look at that. There's 3 of them here. Which is great. Are you going to see me? Hopefully not. Are you going to be in the same area? Yes, you are. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Right. Let's get my rocks ready. Oh, they're probably going to see me if I start moving now. That's okay. We're going to do damage to him right now. Could have gone, but this one in the front will see me. I'm not too worried about the left one. Let's just do a little... There we go. We're going to silent strike that one. Move back in the tall grass. Maybe one of their mates will come and investigate. Gives me a chance to murk them. I saw another one behind that one. Right. Let's move now. So hopefully this one sees its mate on the left. No, it doesn't. I would have attacked it now, but that one over there will be alerted, and then we won't get that extra XP boost. While it's got its back turned, I'm going to move over to this one. That one's done. I'll move over behind this rock so I can search it. Here we go. We're good. We're going to wait here. Again, let's not give up our extra XP. Uh-oh. Is that me? Was it? No, we're good. We're good. Just saw a mate. There we go. Grab its stuff. And there you go. That's a nice cheeky 75 times free XP, I think. Alright, nice. I'm not being funny, but if there's an opportunity to hunt and it's there, I'll grab it. You know, just use quick spear attack. Cheeky little green thing over there. I feel like they'll be useful later on, so let's grab it. Alright. Chain scrape. So that's just there on the left. I won't go chasing it because I know it's going to run away immediately, and I know we need to go this way, so let's not go above and beyond out of our way for hunting reasons. So let's just move on. Well, still going to loot it. Can I loot it? No. Oh, hello. Yeah, well, we're not going to waste. I mean, if it's an objective, then hopefully we can skip it. Hopefully. Yes. Thank you. So now we're in chain scrape. This is great. Aloy will meet Petra in the chain scrape area. You will later have the chance to complete her side quest. Check out the workshop and try to upgrade Starter Hunter Bow. This upgrade can give it access to 2 types of arrows, normal and acid. You can optionally look around the settlement and, among other things, talk to several characters, take part in the minigame called Machine Strike, participate in arena battles, or receive optional quests. Green exclamation marks. At this time, Aloy can't trade with the merchants in Chainscrape. They will be unlocked a little later. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really want to upgrade my bow. 3 quests I can take here. The question is, do I do them now? Or come back later? I mean, I want to complete the game, so the story should be the priority. And if the story becomes too hard, do side missions to improve Aloy's skills. Continue with the story. You know what? It should be Okay, all the merchants are locked. It's an unknown location. We're not fussed about that. We're not going to get sidetracked. Let's activate Erin's mission. Again, I don't want to upgrade this bow. Is it going to force me to upgrade the bow? I'm going to skip it and we're going to go straight to Erin's because we're not focusing on bows right now. So, during your search for Erin, you need to head south of Chainscrape. You will reach a location where the trapper is hiding from the machines around in the area. Also note that there are several rope traps laid out there. Don't disarm the traps, just use them to make the battle easier. Stand in front of them, draw the machine's attention to you, and then lead them into the traps to weaken them. No, because if I could do a sneak attack on them, that's extra XP. Once the battle's over, either search the battlefield and disarm unused traps, or talk to Furlise the trapper right away. He will give Aloy the tripcaster, which can fire shock ammo. You can ask Furlise additional questions or resume your search for Erin right away. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I think this is the route. Cool. Alright, what's ahead of us? Oh, I didn't get that campfire. We need to get that campfire. So important. Fast travel is really, really important. Straight ahead, no? Am I going... I've gone past it. What is... Oh, thank you. There we go. Let's do a quick save. And there we go, we've activated that. Take the right. Over the building. Boom. That's how you do it. Let's get a move on. Grab stuff en route. Don't get distracted. Just do a left, cross the bridge. Ooh. What is that?
So far that machine was sharp enough.
Mm-hmm. But we're not.
Where are you at?
Hey. I wanted to silent strike you. But instead we might get this ball. Let's get the ball, let's get the ball. Got stuck in between flanks. Nice. Right, so there you go. Quick attacks would be more efficient than heavy. And what is that up there? I'm getting distracted, I'm getting distracted. I can't help myself. I can never help myself. Whoa. That was a boost. I like that. Right, let's skedaddle. Don't need berries. Don't need twigs.
Is that a tripwire?
Ooh.
Whole area's working on it.
Right.
That's all we're certain.
Okay.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
I won't be doing that because if I do that, oh, there's another one. No, we're silent. We are silent striking these.
I've had to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if they're only out here.
There we go. We're good. I wonder if that one will see me. Nope, we're going for it. We're going for it. Boom.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Oh, keep quiet. Right, let's see. Where is your path? You go around like that. What about your path? Ooh, you get closer. That's fine. We'll hide here. We're gonna go for you, buddy. Where are you gonna go? Right, you'll make your way back. You're gonna go around straight away, or you're gonna stop? Yep, you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Turn around. Thing is, that one in the back might see me, and if it does, it'll be fine. We're gonna follow this one. It'll be be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Side strike that one. Alright, let's go. Oof. Boom. Alright. And pow. Pow. And there you go. Okay, so take the resource container.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Gonna give thanks proper like.
Let me just loot your stuff first, buddy. Right, none of this. What's that? Oh, that's Ridgewood. Forget that. Okay. So we need that skill. Need a couple of trapper skills, I think. Oh, that was close. Very lucky. I will. Just give me a minute. There we go, lovely. Right, let's grab this. Thank you. Alright, now. What is this? You need to use concentration mode. Image tracks once you locate its boost. Press R1 to highlight it. This will simply make it. The main character will be forced to join a battle against the machines. When it comes to the bristlebacks, the best strategy is to use acid arrows to hit the green tanks on their backs. No, I won't, because I'll be using the spear. Tank will leak and explode. If you don't have the option to use acid arrows, you can use the recently acquired trick cast to set rope traps. The bristlebacks are weak to shock damage. Using nearby environmental traps can also be an interesting way to chip away at the machines. You may accidentally release logs of wood that can fall on enemies. Just make sure that Aloy herself doesn't get caught in the trap. Alright, cool. Let's talk to this dude. Wait, are you... Oh yeah.
Took you less time. So yeah. Then brought the van. Hold workmanship. Yep. Got more room.
Alright. Accidents and chain scrape.
There's this pamphlet. Back when I kept can't.
I've seen all this before, so we can move on. Bristlebacks. Alright, I need to keep moving. Oh my gosh, my legs are sticking to my leather chair, which is super gross. Yes, I know about the Tripcaster, but we're not going to use it. Right, fine. Nice. Right, will I get hurt? No, it's pretty cool. Alright, which way are we going? This way. Looks like... What is that thing? What is this? Oh, tracks. Flipping heck. Highlight track. Let's go. Forgot about the tracks. Oh. Okay. Take some free shards. You climbed up here. Why? Any... Alright, cool. I missed that campfire, but that's fine. Not a problem. here.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Right. Here we go. So again, we've got logs here. So this is a situation where I could use the environment to my advantage, but I don't want to use.
Got it! I just have to time my shot.
No, I don't have to time my shot. All I need to do is lure one over. I think. I hope. I don't know if it would be breaking my rules if I shoot down the logs on top of a machine. Not quite sure, but I feel very safe in this grass. Will it see me if I go across the grass? Let's have a look. No. That's great. It's good to know. So let's mark your path. It's too inconspicuous, so let's go here. And then... Oh, nope, no. You didn't see me. You did not see me. He's gonna come over, isn't he? Please don't come closer. Please don't come closer. I am invisible. Cool. We're good. Oh, you're coming closer.
Should use shock again.
No. I'm getting that one. This is a perfect time. If I had waited... Look at that warthog. It's Pumbaa. Right. Come on. I need this one right here to start eating. Yes. Boom.
Oh, that one hurt.
Right. Up. There we go. Nice. So now let's get over here. And then go over here. Perfect. Alright. We're safe. Go into this box. Hopefully he won't see me. No, don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Oh. Gosh. No. You don't see me. Turn that way. Turn around. That's it. Perfect. We're going for it.
Like hammer to metal.
Nice. Right, do you see me? No. You do not. Now, if I go under here, will I? Yes. Perfect. We're golden. So good. Perfect. Look at that, level 4. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright. Grab this. Alright. Grab you. Nice. What's that? Barrel supplies. Okay. Alright, fine. If you want me to spend a skill point, I will. Block breaker could be good. could be good. And it leads to melee damage as well as energized duration. Or we waste a point to get to low profile. Honestly, I'm going to save it for now. Just for now. Listen, Peggy, I'll come get you in a minute. A call is now available. Oh, okay. So look. Weapons. Unequipped you. No coil for the spear. Ah, melee defense. That is nice. Right, so from melee attacks can be equipped on any outfit. Oh, nice. Let's do that. Edit weaves. No, can't do that. Can't add it, which is annoying. Let's do that. Oh, a chest. Let's do that. That green thing. Oh, it's a little bit out of my way, but it's a good thing because I saw this thing. Nice. Take that.
Let this green shine off carefully.
Right, where's Errand? Oh, there we are. Right, after the battle, collect loot from the area and talk to Errand. This is another conversation which you can choose a loot reaction based on your preferred character traits without affecting the rest of the campaign. Errand will help you later in the game even if you choose the more aggressive options.
I need errand, but just errand. I'll catch. I'm sorry. Where's the sound?
Okay, here we go. We're going for heart options here. Just heart all the time. Someone who had no other choice.
Errand, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it. Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed. You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Aaron! By the forge.
Maybe I
Alright,
should.
okay, so that's done. Still wants me to upgrade the hunter bow.
That doesn't sound right.
Alright, but first, we need a save point. I can get one right there. So, deactivate that quest, get to the save point, and then we're going to end the stream. It's getting that time of the night. And this is why you need a mount. Get to locations faster. Such a beautiful game. Ooh. Oh. Nope.
Cook should know what to do with this.
Oh, there's something in there and all. Booyah.
Maybe there's also enduring in here.
Quick! Gotta scrap them before the scroungers get it.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Oh my gosh. Now, can I get to it silently? Right, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. This ass is annoying. There you go.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chain Scrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Well, I'm going to be salvaging. Go to the source of the explosion. So you'll need to explore the area southwest of Chainscrape. This is a new large location in which the inhabitants of the Dawn constantly fight against the bristlebacks. Use the techniques you learned earlier. Focus mainly on hitting the green tanks on the back of the machines with acid arrows. Nope. You will find more environmental traps nearby, which can be used to help you crack down on the machines. Try to attack these machines that are busy fighting your allies. That way, they won't be focusing their attention on trying to kill Aloy. After the fight, talk to Bell now. Okay. Oh, is that her? Nope. 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 Who's Bell now? I guess none of these are Bell now. I'll take that. Metal shards. Careless. Right.
The quarry Thurles mentioned.
Here we go. Fucking hell.
Right. You're done.
One less machine.
Boom. Ow. You kidding me? Oh man, I'm trying to dodge, but... Right, you're done.
Another one down.
Let's do a slide. Right, you're done.
One less machine.
Oof. Monkey. Oh, it's not really a monkey, it's a bristleback.
Another one down.
Come on. Oof. Bam. There we go.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We got
No, thank you. I need to loot. Any more loot? Right, just give me 2 seconds. Nice. Grab the chest. And then... Any ammo that deals... Oh, I don't care about that. Right. Let's do a manual save. And there we go. For those who watched, thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Remember, full disclaimer, I do not own the rights to the music, characters or story, so please YouTube, do not mute this video. If you did enjoy and you managed to survive all the way through this stream, my love is to you. Appreciate you. If I can get a like, a subscription, that would be great. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.